Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the coin and welcome back to your latest Chelsea transfer news as we look at all the steps, step by step, the development of this whole Gallagher to Atletico Madrid saga, Joao Felix in return to Chelsea Football Club. Look, a resolution has to happen sooner rather than later. The season is upon us now, and this needs to be rectified ASAP for all parties, and most importantly for Conor Gallagher, because obviously he's our player. Obviously, Joao Felix as well will feel the same sort of concerns. Apparently, he's not in training. We're going to have a look at that news very, very soon. But let's go through the latest. We've got a few bits and pieces on other players as well. Angelo Gabriel potentially to Besiktas. I'm not very keen about that particular move. I think he definitely needs a loan, but Besiktas, really, we could have done better than that. And we've got other bits and pieces floating around as well. Now, let's get in on the act. Atletico Madrid, Atletico CEO is very angry with Chelsea. He wants more than 50 million euros for Felix, whilst Chelsea want to pay less than 50 million. Gallagher returned to London because this could take several more days. This is coming from Mate Moreto. Look, apparently the book value for Joao Felix is something around close to 40 million pounds. So this is what Chelsea want to pay approximately. I think the Samuel Omar deal was roughly around that 40 million mark, around 37, 38, something like that. And Chelsea don't want to pay any penny more than that book value of Joao Felix. However, Atletico Madrid are saying, well, they value Joao Felix a little bit more than Samuel Omar. Yeah, the book value is saying it's about 40 million, but they value the player at 50 million euros. 40 million pounds, 50 million euros. So we have to do the maths there. 50 million euros, you're looking at about, what, close to 45 million pounds? So I feel if Chelsea can get to that 45 million pounds, I think there will be a deal that's going to get struck. Then you're going to see Gallagher going to Atletico Madrid and Joao Felix coming to Chelsea Football Club. I think ultimately the clubs will find a solution, because if this is the holding matter for the whole Gallagher drama, the club will find a solution. So let's see what happens. But I fully get it. I fully understand why Atletico Madrid CEO are angry, because at the end of the day, we were really looking to go for Samuel Omar, and for one reason or another, we have pulled out of that in the final minute. Now, check this out from Atletico Universe. Pending confirmation, Joao Felix's arrival at Chelsea is heating up. It's going to heat up. It has to happen. I will be absolutely shell-shocked if, for some reason, Gallagher's deal completely collapses and Gallagher ends up staying at Chelsea Football Club, because for me, that is the worst result for all parties involved here. I think someone like Maresca probably doesn't fancy someone like Gallagher. Gallagher as well doesn't deserve all of this rubbish that's happening around him at the moment. He's accepted Atletico Madrid. He deserves to go to Atletico Madrid. And for Chelsea Football Club as well, there's no pure profit. So, yes, Joao Felix's arrival, through all of those shenanigans, it will heat up. It has to heat up, because ultimately we want to get rid of Conor Gallagher. Jorge Mendes is very optimistic about finalizing the deal. The London club is giving in to Atletico Madrid's demands. A solution could be reached as soon as tomorrow. So, Jorge Mendes apparently is still in London. He's negotiating. When this brother is involved, you best believe a resolution is going to happen. It's going to happen. So any moment during this week, maybe even after the weekend's match against Manchester City, or maybe just a bit before that, we'll see. But it will have to come to a solution. And I fully believe Conor Gallagher will still be an Atletico Madrid player. And I fully believe Joao Felix will be a Chelsea player, because we have to do a deal with Atletico Madrid. We must do a deal, or else Gallagher will stay at Chelsea Football Club, which, as I said, is not good for anyone. So yeah, apparently the other latest news, ladies and gentlemen, is Joao Felix is missing from training with Atletico Madrid. So when you see news like that, they're calling it as, the player's got a bit of an injury, a bit of discomfort. Look, I mean, he was literally playing for them not that long ago in the preseason matches. So I don't believe that. Obviously, there is some, negotiations that's happening at the moment, and he's out of the frame for Atletico Madrid. And potentially a move to Chelsea is imminent. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, Conor Gallagher wanted to stay in Spain and not return to London. Yeah, I'm actually quite fine with that because he's made mentally he's prepared himself that he's moving from Chelsea to Atletico Madrid. So I can fully understand that he didn't want to come back to London until it was done and dusted. But as it may take a few more days, I think that's why Chelsea has called him back. Chelsea and Felix talks are happening, but there is tension between the clubs. Hopefully, the tension will slowly reduce over the next few hours, days. I hope it's not weeks, that's for sure. We don't have weeks. Diego Simeone wanted to make sure that Conor Gallagher did not return to England in any doubt over whether or not he wanted him, and to make sure he knows how highly he is rated. The coach is desperate to sign him. So this is good. This is a very good sign. The fact that Diego Simeone has given the assurance to Conor Gallagher that, look, brother, even though you're going back, make no mistake, we want you badly, we rate you a lot, and we want to have you in our team. So this is good. I like the fact that Conor Gallagher is getting that level of trust from Diego Simeone, and hopefully, this gets resolved soon, because I'm actually quite excited to see Conor Gallagher play for Atletico Madrid, because that team is perfect for him, absolutely perfect. Under Diego Simeone, I think Conor Gallagher is going to blow people's mind, honestly speaking. So hopefully, Diego Simeone's message to Conor Gallagher comes true, and that Conor Gallagher ends up being an Atletico Madrid player very, very soon. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, number 19. Who is number 19? It is Pedro Netto, ladies and gentlemen. This is the number he's going to be wearing over the upcoming season. Netto, I believe, was number 7 for Wolves. Now he gets the number 19. So this is going to be interesting to see how he performs in the number 19 jersey. So look, very, very excited. Let's go. Let's see what happens in the upcoming season. Very excited about Pedro Netto, man. Absolutely excited about Pedro Netto. So yeah, let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, Chelsea are in talks to loan Angelo to Besiktas. Look, I knew he was going to go out on loan. First of all, I don't even know how many loan spots are available still, but I had a feeling he was going to go out on loan. But Besiktas, I mean, no disrespect to the Turkish league, I think it's quite a standard league. It's a decent league, but Angelo Gabriel to Besiktas, really, we should be finding a better club for him, whether it's in the Premier League or even in the Championship. Look, I think Championships levels probably a little bit higher than the Turkish league. Look, Turkish league, there's some decent teams. Fenerbahce obviously is a very good one. Jose Mourinho's there. Galatasaray, Besiktas, of course. But this loan, I don't know. Do we have any plans for Angelo Gabriel, Chelsea Football Club? Probably not. He's probably just been brought in to increase his value to a certain level so that we can sell him. It's sad. I actually really did like this player a lot. But look, if he does end up going on loan to Besiktas, I'm going to be very keen to see exactly how he does there. Hopefully he gets minutes. So yeah, let me know if you guys are keen on Angelo Gabriel moving to Besiktas. What's your thoughts on that? Next up, ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea are selling Mason Burstow on a permanent to Hull City. The club are ready to sell a host of players who did not make it in the USA preseason tour. So yeah, Mason Burstow, look, of course, time's up, along with Bashir Humphreys, along with all the other academy players that have been overlooked in recent times, who were potentially getting a sort of look into the first team previously. So if they're not in the plans, they need to go. And yeah, man, we need to do a lot of business in the upcoming couple of weeks to get rid of players. We have a lot of players to get rid of, and it needs to happen ASAP. So let's see what happens. Look, yeah, I've got no issues with this Mason Burstow. I don't think he's going to make it to the top. Hull City, he couldn't even impress when he was in Sunderland in Championship, and then now he's going to Hull City. Let's see what he can do over there. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of commentary from Michaela Mudryk. People haven't seen the best of me. Mind you, he is 23, turning 24 in about less than 4 months, less than 5 months. He's turning 24 and he's still saying people haven't seen the best of me. Brother, we need to start seeing the best of you this season, or else time's up, in my opinion. There is still a lot more to come. I do a lot of hard work on and off the pitch. Sometimes you want something so bad, but only at the right time will it happen. You can try too hard, so you have to find a balance between that and not trying at all. When you find this balance, you will find success. I'm confident you will see the best of me over time. Look, I wish him all the best. I really do. I absolutely wish him all the best. But for me, this is the ultimate season for him. And if someone like Joao Felix comes to Chelsea Football Club, it only makes it very difficult for him to get any game time, because I feel Joao Felix will play on that left side. He could potentially play up front, but that would still mean Pedro Netto will probably play on the left side. So Mykhailo Mudrik's time is probably going to get limited, and from whatever time he does end up getting, he has to impress. And so far, I'm sorry, he's been anything but impressive. He's been severely subpar, underwhelming. So for me, if this trend continues this season, and at the end of the season, if we are still here when he's more than 24 years old, when a player is 24, you're ready. We shouldn't be talking about development. You're ready to play first team football. 24 is no joke. So for me, if we by the end of this season, if we're still at a position where we're still thinking whether he needs a bit more time, I think that's when we have to say to ourselves, it's probably time for him to leave. Probably time for Chelsea to sell him. All right, let's see the latest few news. MS Sport is proud to announce that we are now the official betting partners of Chelsea FC in Africa. There you go. That's some extra news. But yeah, that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your thoughts about everything we spoke about, especially the conundrum around Conor Gallagher, Joao Felix, and Angela Gabriel. What do you think about Angela Gabriel going to Besiktas? Let me know everything. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Till next time, take care. See ya. Bye.